Hey guys, this is UniversalGiant and welcome back to more of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. I just got back from recording that bonus episode I said I was going to record earlier. So I wound up keeping all of the lives I got in the last recording session and trying to use them for the bonus. But as you can see, I only lost one of them in that bonus episode, which is, I guess it's sort of disappointing, but you'll find out at the end. Anyway, I didn't really intend to record here today for this, but you know what, the bonus episode didn't take me as long as I wanted it to, and since I have all of this extra time, I figured, what the hell, let's just keep going with this anyway. So, where did we leave off in World 5? I think I was going to head up to Slipsand. I love the music for this place. It sounds kind of authentic, but at the same time, it's a little too open and spacey for me. I thought it should be more like deserty, landish. Squizzard, sandy sinkhole. That doesn't sound kinky at all. Not in the least bit. So if anybody has ever played the first game before, the moving sand column here should be very familiar to you. Except you never experienced it with these little balls of fire running all over the place here. Balls of fire that I always seem to get hit by no matter what I do. I think there's a pipe down here somewhere, but yeah, it's over there, but it's just dice blocks, I think. I'll go check them out, though. Don't hit me, fire! You're my friend! Oh no, this is actually coins. I don't think they're useful, though. I'll get them anyway, though. Yay, coins. Okay, I can't collect coins for my life. Even though it is... What does Mario do with all of these coins? I wonder. Why does Mario collect coins? What can he buy with these things? Has he ever had the need to use them? Aw, I wanted the applause. Fire, you are my friend. You are not mine enemy. You are mine friend. I just ran through all of those fireballs. Wow. This part can be a bit of a pain in the neck because of the moving sand, and it's very difficult to keep your traction or to keep moving forward. It just takes forever to do. If you can get on top of these blocks, I would highly recommend it. Otherwise, don't stand in front of them because they will push you off and... well, you don't want to get pushed off into nowhere. So, long jumps here are a must if you can get them in. Comet Medal, you know what, I don't know why they put the Comet Medal there because chances are that's where you would go if you were just casually playing this anyway and not necessarily going for Comet Medals. Strangely enough, they put a fire flower here. Really, it doesn't serve that much use unless you want to light the torches over there to the left, and doing that will give you an extra life. I guess it also makes these things easier to kill. But really, whenever I get that extra life over here, I just find it annoying because I can't see where stuff is. So, above all else, try not to get crushed. Oh! Yeah. This block, just climb on top of that, if you can. Jump up here, grab the checkpoint, and off you go! One of the most fun parts of World 5 is right here, and that's the sand slide. You don't need to hold anything. Just you tilt left and right to go left and right. And then, happy blocks! Happy roller blocks! Reminds me of the pyramid in Super Mario 64, actually. Where you had those rolling blocks that you had to dodge. What were they called anyway? I know they were not called thwomps. But strangely enough, these are outside the pyramid, not inside it. You don't ever get to go inside the pyramid, unfortunately. So here you want to stick to the middle because the sand stream is sinking. It's getting thinner and thinner and narrower until you get all the way to the end. And there's a checkpoint. And when I got down here before, I realized I have a hell of a lot of coins. I hope there is a hungry Luma or something that I can feed. And from what I recall, there is not. Except that one, but I don't need the extra life. I'll keep my star bits, thank you. Because this boss is pretty easy. And reminiscent of Star-Lord in Twilight Princess, you have to go all the way down to the middle to summon this boss. This is a very strange boss. It sort of just sits there and throws sand at you and doesn't really do anything. And the music changes when you have fire, too. So just spam the fire into his mouth once you get it. But I do think it's cool that they changed the theme when you have Fire Mario, and they even speed it up when you're running out. Which is a very nice touch. Open up your mouth, buddy, I have yummy fire for you. Yummy fire. Aw, sure, you open up your mouth when I don't have yummy fire. Pretty much, you can just spam the fire and wait for him to open his mouth, and then hope that one of the fireballs lands in his mouth, because that kind of stuns him for a little bit. I assume running into those bombs or mines hurt you, but I've never actually done it before. I wouldn't recommend it either, just for the sake of... Oh, okay, it hurts. Well, that's good to know. And now he suddenly has missile launchers! Yeah, that's very kind of him to suddenly spawn missile launchers from his sides. Spam more fire just in case he decides to. Oh, he's throwing bombs! That's not very nice of you to throw bombs at me. So now he dies. Poor Squizzard. And now the Power Star so epically flies into the air only to fall back down. So that was pretty easy. At least I hope you thought it was pretty easy, because we're going to get to do that again. Spoiler alert. But regardless, I got my 79th star. That really does sound like a kinky sounding mission. Huzzah, we can finish World 4! I guess we'll go do that. Although, am I missing anything else? I completed those worlds, right? Yeah. Except Honey Hop, but that's going to come later. So let's zoom out. Go to World 4. It might have been easier to just go through the end of World 5, but I didn't want to go through the warp pipe. I thought that would have taken a little more time. I wonder if it's actually faster to warp to the later world and then come back through there, because you would automatically be at the end of the previous world. So, Gravity Star Speedrun. This is arguably my favorite Bowser level. So this should be one of my favorite missions, and I don't know why it isn't. 30 seconds to start. Once again, I like that most of the timers for the speedruns are not too far out of your way that you can't see them. See, that one's right there. I believe there's one on top of the spinning fire sticks. Up here. Dry bones? No. Coin. I can do without the life shroom. At least I hope I can. And I hope not looking at the timer doesn't come back to bite me, because I really don't want to look at the timer. I want to worry about where I'm going here. There we go. Fireball, please go. I'm in a bit of a hurry here, in case you didn't get the memo. Oh good, there's a timer here. That's good. Now hopefully there's one soon. I don't care, I'm trying to go fast here. I think I can get that one on my... Actually, no. If I do not get that thing, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I didn't have this much problem with it before. This much problem?